At 81, Sam Elliott stands as one of the last living symbols of classic American Western cinema. A man whose towering frame, unmistakable mustache, and gravelly voice have defined generations of film lovers, yet behind the legendary image lies a quieter and more emotional story shaped by regret, loss, and the inevitable weight of time. Born in Sacramento, California, Elliott grew up with dreams of acting, but his path was not always met with encouragement. His father reportedly questioned whether Hollywood was a practical pursuit, and that early doubt stayed with him long after he found success. Tragically, his father passed away before witnessing the full extent of his son's achievements, a fact Elliott has spoken about with lingering sadness. That unresolved chapter became one of the emotional shadows of his life, a reminder that success sometimes arrives too late for the people we most want to impress. Over the decades, Sam Elliott built a career grounded in authenticity. From powerful roles in films like Tombstone to his Oscar-nominated performance in A Star is Born, he carved out a space as Hollywood's ultimate cowboy figure. Yet being so strongly associated with one image brought its own quiet challenge. Typecasting often limited the range of roles offered to him, and while audiences adored his rugged persona, it sometimes overshadowed his emotional depth as an actor. Aging in an industry that constantly chases youth is another layer of the story. For someone whose career was built on strength, independence, and stoic masculinity, growing older in the public eye carries a bittersweet tone. Roles become fewer, the Western genre itself no longer dominates the box office, and longtime peers gradually fade from the spotlight. Elliott has witnessed the passing of friends and colleagues, a sobering reminder of mortality that intensifies with each passing year. Despite this, he maintained a remarkably stable personal life, especially in his enduring marriage to actress Catherine Ross. Their relationship, lasting decades in an industry known for instability, reflects loyalty and quiet strength. But even stable love stories face the realities of aging health concerns, changing energy, and the reflection that comes with looking back on a lifetime of memories. Another emotional layer in Elliott's life is the transition from active leading man to seasoned veteran. While his later performances have been praised for their vulnerability, including roles that allowed him to display tenderness and fragility, they also symbolize the natural closing of a chapter. There is something inherently heartbreaking about watching a cultural icon confront the same human realities as everyone else. Time does not pause for legends. The physical demands that once seemed effortless become more taxing, and the realization that one's era has shifted can stir complex emotions. Yet perhaps the greatest tragedy is not scandal or downfall, but the quiet awareness of impermanence. Sam Elliott's life is not marked by dramatic collapse, but by the universal ache of unfinished conversations, missed moments, and the knowledge that no amount of acclaim can rewrite the past. At 81, reflection becomes unavoidable. The young man who once chased dreams of the silver screen achieved them, yet carries the same vulnerabilities shared by all. His journey reminds us that even those who appear larger than life are shaped by doubt, longing, and the simple desire to be understood.